All right, man, here we go. Here's UK turn 4. UK had $64. They're rolling in it to spend. 6 on tech they got. They're gonna hold on to 2. They're gonna, in India, buy a strat bomber and an infantry for 15, plus the free infantry they get. And then they're gonna buy 2 fighters, a tank, and an airbase. All right. 1 combat. This is for the Philippines. Everything in 42 and 44, along with the infantry. Just gonna consolidate there. So I'll have 4 infantry attacking, along with 2 cruisers and a battleship bombarding. And then the fighters can go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and land back on the carrier. So they'll do that. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's roll that real quick. Roll it over here. Here's the bombardments and the fighters. I just need to hit. Okay, you more than got it. Here's your infantry at 2. Didn't hit. Awesome. All right, so Japan will go down to whatever they're at. Kamikaze is active now, so we'll just have to keep that in mind. The US will go to 53. All right. All right, so that's now belongs back to the US. Non-combat. The destroyer in 39 will go 1, 2, 3 to 45. Meet up with that US destroyer. In China, I'm just gonna consolidate here. Infantry in Kangxi will move to Yunnan. Move to Hunan. Everything in Yunnan will move to Hunan. There, infantry in Calcutta will rail up there as well. Chinese tank will stay there. So those are all there. It's a mess, but I'll go over it. I got a lot of non-combat to do. That was the only combat. I'll do up here in London, kind of. So the fleet in 109, the battleship cruiser destroyer transport. The transport will pick up 2 infantry, or screw it, we'll take an infantry and a mech. They'll come down to Gibraltar like that. The fighter will come land in Gibraltar like that. Let me put this infantry there before I forget. Infantry there in London. All right, so that's it for this side of the board. Or I guess over there, same side. 2 fighters in the Caucasus will go 1, 2, 3, 4, right back to Egypt. The 2 infantry in Iran will rail to Transjordan, and the tank will move 2 to Transjordan. Actually, I'm debating where I want to put them, you know? Actually, I'm just gonna rail the 2 infantry up to the Caucasus, and the tank will move up there too. I'm gonna do that instead. Sorry, I knocked something over here. All right, so that's there, those are there. The 2 fighters that are in Moscow are gonna fly to Stalingrad. All right, yeah, that's it. I'll put new units on. The strat bomber will come to India. They're the 2. My bad. They're the 2 infantry. Sorry. 2 fighters we built in Cairo, along with the tank. The airbase will be built in Gibraltar. All right, then they'll collect income. What am I at over here now? I'm at 49. Okay, so 49 plus 14, that's 64, 63, plus 2 I saved, so 65. All right, have 65 going in the next, no. I do not get this 5, because El Alamein. So 60, I'll collect a flat 60 going into the next round. Okay, disposition up here in London. Infantry, 5 AAA, alongside 2 French infantry and a fighter, and then 3 Commonwealth infantry and an artillery. Season 91, battleship cruiser destroyer transport in Gibraltar. There is a fighter, an infantry, and a mech, and a newly built airbase. Malta, there's an infantry and AAA. And Season 81, there's a transport with a French destroyer. And then in Cairo, there's 5 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, 6 infantry, a tank, a mech, and an artillery. Caucasus, there's 2 infantry and a tank. In Stalingrad, there are 2 fighters. Calcutta, 2 infantry and a strat bomber. In Hunan, 8 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 artillery, 3 AAA. And then finally on the Philippines, there are 4 infantry. And then in the sea zone, 35 I guess, let me set that down. There are 2 transports, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, there's 1 battleship, 1 destroyer, and 2 cruisers, and then in sea zone 45, there's a destroyer. All right, that'll be it. I'll hand it over to you to do Italy. Good luck, man.